Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans, get ready because this is the week when the characters go to Italy and we'll see these exciting scenes take place. We've been talking about this for weeks now and it'll be fun to see these scenes unfold on our TV screens. And the preview gave us a glimpse. We can expect plenty of festivity too with a fashion show, and also in the preview we see Ridge and Brooke together speeding toward the island of Capri in a motorboat. And it looks like Nick is trying to get to Capri himself. I need a boat, says Nick. So it looks like Nick will try to follow Ridge and Brooke to the island. And we know Nick is there to do some spying too. Taylor suggested to Nick that he keep an eye on Brooke to keep Brooke away from Ridge. After all, that benefits both Taylor and Nick too. Taylor also confronted Brooke and told her, Ridge is with me and there's nothing you can do in Italy or anywhere else to change that. Nothing is coming between Ridge and me, said Taylor. Oh no, but we know that something will happen in Italy, something that will change everything for Brooke, Ridge, Taylor, and Nick. And it's not clear if Brooke is going to take Ridge back right away too, but we know Ridge is going to come to a realization. He'll have an epiphany after something dramatic is going to take place. And we have a good idea of what that's going to be. There's going to be an accident of some kind where Brooke ends up in the water and Ridge goes in after her. And it looks like Ridge will be watching from afar when this accident happens. But Ridge will take action right away as he dives into the water to rescue Brooke. Ridge will come to realize that Brooke is the only one for him, so we'll have to see how Taylor, too, eventually takes that news later on. And we'll see very soon this exciting rescue scene take place and how all of this unfolds. But before that, rumor has it, there will be a fashion show, and after that, Brooke is going to decide she wants to join with Nick and spend some time with him in Italy, but Ridge is going to urge Brooke not to go with him. But Brooke is going to be tired of this whole situation. She's tired of pleading with Ridge to take her back, and she's tired of Ridge and Taylor's engagement too. And it looks like Brooke might be ready to move on herself. Brooke might even lash out at Ridge too, so we'll see if that happens. But it looks like Brooke and Nick will get some alone time, and Nick could end up proposing. This could happen before or after they go to Italy though, so we'll see what the timeline of events are. And Brooke told Ridge that if he didn't want to have dinner with her in Italy, then Nick would gladly do that. But Ridge won't be able to resist not keeping an eye on Brooke. And him doing that, it looks like, could end up saving Brooke's life. So we'll see how all of this plays out. But the exciting Italy adventure awaits this week, so stay tuned. And back in LA, there's going to be plenty of action going on too. Daphne is back, and this is really going to upset Hope. Hope is not going to be happy that her rival for Carter has returned, and Carter even told Daphne that he missed her. Oh no, is this situation going to get complicated? Carter and Hope are engaged, so will that engagement be in jeopardy? We know Taylor and Ridge's engagement is going to be in serious jeopardy after the events in Italy take place. But it looks like Hope and Daphne could clash at Forrester Creations very soon, with maybe Carter in the middle. And speaking of Forrester Creations, they'll have a wonderful fashion show in Italy this week, but back home in LA, rumor has it Will has an idea for Elektra. Rumor has it Will is going to ask Elektra to be a model in place of Brooke. Maybe this is for Brooke's bedroom or maybe an altogether new fashion line. So we'll see what Will has in mind and how Elektra responds to this. And over with Liam, he's going to be in for a shock when he finds out that Bill paid $1 million for Liam's operation. Liam is alive and he's going to be grateful, but we know there's something strange about this whole thing. Grace has been talking to someone secretly on the phone, and things just don't seem to be adding up, and Finn and Bridget certainly feel that way too. But first we'll see Steffi and Finn share a goodbye kiss as Steffi is going to get out of town to get her head together after all of the emotional turmoil that went on with Luna. And of course, this will explain Jacqueline McGinnis Wood's maternity leave as well. And while Steffi's away, Finn and Bridget will be doing some investigating. Spoilers say Finn and Bridget probe Liam's recovery, so they're going to start looking for some of those answers to this mystery. Finn and Bridget had been pondering how Dr. Grace pulled this off, how she pulled off this miracle operation. And they've been trying to get in touch with Grace too, but Grace isn't available. And then there's the secrecy of all of this, how the surgery happened off-site, out of the hospital, and they don't know the other doctor's name, and also the timing of all of this is curious. What really happened to you, Liam? Finn will say to himself as he looks at some scans. So we'll see if Finn and Bridget discover some clues this week that shed some light on what could really be going on with Liam and with Dr. Grace. So stay tuned. And speaking of secrecy, it looks like Lee is keeping a big secret as well. We'll get into that in a second, but first, rumor has it Sheila is going to be heartbroken when she finds out that she can't say a final goodbye to Luna. Lee will say there's nothing she can do and that everything has already been taken care of when it comes to Luna, but we know something isn't adding up with all of this. Rumor has it we could see Luna back as soon as this week. We could see Luna waking up in a hospital bed, hooked up to machines and struggling to survive. So we'll see if that takes place. We've wondered if we'll see Luna waking up somewhere, if Lee is hiding her away. If so, then we know Lee is up to something, hiding Luna away the same way she did with Finn. Lee might have an agenda of some kind to keep Luna out of prison and maybe to reform Luna. The doctors saved Luna's life in surgery, but then Lee told everyone she didn't make it, but we knew something wasn't adding up. So is Lee up to something? We'll have to see, but it looks like Luna could be alive, so stay tuned. And for Sheila too, it looks like she might just get that redemption she's been craving for so long. Steffi thanked Sheila for Sheila's part in saving their lives, and Steffi said she'd never forget that. So hopefully this will repair things between Steffi, Sheila, and Finn, and we'll see. But Sheila has changed, so it's good to see that Sheila is on this path of redemption. Whether or not that can happen for Luna remains to be seen, but we'll learn more this week. Another exciting week awaits us, and the Italy adventure is here. Time for the fun to begin, says Nick in the preview, so don't miss a moment. We'll keep the updates coming. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Watch The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.